Hi guys, what's up? This is TheSmooth, and today I want to talk to you about a pretty interesting topic that is why are console gamers so ignorant and misinformed about PC gaming? Because it's really interesting and sad that how far off they are on a whole lot of subjects. I want to touch into that in just a moment. So, for my little experiment, I posted a question to a group of console gamers. I'm not going to disclose which one it was, just for their privacy reasons, but so I asked them, what do you think about PC gaming, and what would you want to go with it, why or why not? And I'm going to go over some of the responses I got and share my overall opinions. So, a lot of the responses I got involved, well, I think it's great you get all the better graphics, but I don't want to go spend $1,000 and have to upgrade every year just to be able to play the games smoothly, where I could just buy a PlayStation 4 and it'll do it for 10 years. See, the thing about that one is, everybody thinks you have to spend $1,000 and then upgrade every year just to play it smoothly, where in reality, if you wanted to play the game smoothly, I mean, you could buy a game and then just tweak the settings throughout all the games, and that system could play the games for years. You could just keep turning down the quality of it a little bit to suit what type of frame rate you need. And a lot of console games still run at 30 FPS, so hitting 30 FPS in the game on a gaming PC is not that hard, unless you are trying to run something like I don't know, Assassin's Creed Unity on a dual core or something like that. But you're talking about a real gaming PC, so that's just way out of the water there. The only time you'd need to upgrade, say once every other year, is if you want to play the game at ultra 60 FPS, perhaps at 1440p, not just 1080, because that's way too easy to hit these days, where consoles still can't hit that. So yeah, that's way out of the water. And I don't know why all these console gamers just can't get their head wrapped around this concept that no, I can spend $800 on a PC and it'll outperform the PlayStation 4 when it comes to the quality and the frame rate, and yet I don't have to upgrade for a while unless I want to keep hitting that high mark, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's one of the things that I really wish they would get in their heads. I mean, it's like they don't want to. They automatically think PC. Oh nope, $1,000. You got to upgrade every year. Yep, that's it. And they just don't see past that for some reason, which really annoys me. And I know a whole bunch of other PC gamers who really want to share just the love of PC. So that was the first common answer, and now on to the second common answer. I heard a lot of them saying, well, I just want to use a controller, sit on the couch on my 55-inch screen and play my games, not worry about some keyboard and mouse sitting super close to a monitor hunched over a desk. And that's fine, but what does that have to do with playing on a PC or a console? Because on a PC, you can absolutely have that. Just plug in a controller and play, or you want to do it wirelessly, then have it wireless. And you want to hook it up to your 55-inch screen? Go right ahead. What's stopping you? If you have anywhere from a recent graphics card, it has HDMI, which plug and plays into your TV just like your consoles. So I don't understand why they can't get this concept. Once again, they automatically stereotype that all on the PC has to be done with keyboard and mouse. Now, for me, I play with both keyboard and mouse and a controller for some games, because pretty much any game in FPS I prefer a keyboard and mouse, because you get much more accurate inputs and it just feels much more smoother. And going back to a controller just feels so inaccurate in first person. But in a third person action game, I have to go with the controller, because I don't know, controlling the camera with a mouse in a third person game, it just no. But for first person, keyboard and mouse, and for third person, a controller. So that's my take on that, and it really bothers me how they just can't see past such a thing like input. And a lot of people think, oh well, I won't ever be able to learn how to use a keyboard and mouse. Well, have you ever actually try to run for longer than 5 minutes going, oh, this feels terrible. You have to give it a feel, because when I first started, I sure in the world didn't think, oh, I'm going to play with this with every FPS game. It was just like, I'll have to play this with the games that don't support a controller, and then use a controller for everything else, because almost 99% of games have full controller support. It's just really older games that don't have that, like for example the original Half-Lives, which feel so amazing with a keyboard and mouse. It just can't be. I'm glad they didn't tarnish it with a controller update, because that'd just be criminal. The third one that I saw being posted a lot, and I'm not going to go into the smaller ones because I just don't have the time for that, but if you guys did want to hear those, be sure to let me know in the comments, and I will make another video discussing this. But anyway, back onto the third one. This one I saw a lot, which was, oh, computers, they're too complicated for me, I'm not going to be able to learn that, I just want to throw it under my TV and play a game. I don't want to have to deal with some technical jargon every time I want to play a game. What do these people think? That you have to go build a computer every time you want to turn it on? That you can't just sit down, turn it on, and hop on Steam and play a game? That's some complicated, I've got to reconfigure the network to play my game! Oh no, it crashed, I've got to rebuild the whole system. My RAM is failing. There goes all my saves. I mean, what do the people think? I mean, sure, if you want to get the best bang for your buck, you're going to want to build your own gaming PC, but that's not really hard. It's like adult Legos, plug and play type stuff. Plug this in there, plug that in there, bam, you built the PC. It's nothing really to it. Just a little bit of following instructions. I mean, there's a ton of videos on the internet explaining this in step by step. But when I want to go play a game on my PC, I don't go, time to configure the motherboard. No. I go to my PC, I turn it on, I log in, and there's my games. That's it. I go to the game I want, I hit play, Steam will launch the game, and I'm in my game. If I want to use a controller, I hold down the controller button. I use a PlayStation 4 controller, and I hold down the PlayStation button, and my controller turns on wirelessly, and I played the game wirelessly. Oh, it's getting low on a charge. I plug it into my PC via USB. Now it's a wired controller while it's being charged. Gee, that's pretty slick, right? You know, and so complicated. I mean, I should be an engineer working for NASA if they were still up, but no.
Sure I do.
No, it's not. It's not complicated, guys. It's very simple. So I wish that the console gamers would understand that a lot of the reasons why they don't want to go to a PC is just complete bonkers. It's totally and laughably simple to get into PC gaming, and yet the rewards are so great. From cheaper games to a better experience to customizability, not being locked into a company's infrastructure. You're not trapped into Sony or Microsoft people. Well, you're trapped under Valve. Well, no. If I want to take my game somewhere else, guess what? I can. And yeah, so that's just the thing, guys. This is just a quick little video talking about my little pet peeves about this type of stuff. If you want to see more videos about this where I talk about common things that console gamers have said, or perhaps like take some quotes and show how wrong some of these console gamers are when they just get all anti-PC, yeah, I can totally have that. So leave comments if you want to see more videos like that. Leave a like if you liked this video, of course, and subscribe if you want to hear more from the Smooth Spy. Alright, everybody, take care.